What seems like a small hire for the Detroit Lions, I'm telling you right now, probably isn't. The Detroit Lions have hired a new coach. We're going to get right into it. And we're also going to tell you what this means because it might greatly affect the guy we all thought was set to take Ben Johnson's job because he took Ben Johnson's old job. And I just think it's so funny how the Lions keep promoting and they just keep promoting from within. They keep promoting from the tight end position. Like this seems to be the spot, the tight ends coach, and that's where we hired. So without further ado, let's get into this. The Lions to hire tight end coach Steve Hayden. So Hayden is another NFL player who has 10 years of coaching experience. But what does it mean for Tanner Engstrom? Great question. ESPN's Dan Graziano, another good source. The Lions are hiring Cardinals tight end coach Steve Hayden to the same position. Now, if you're wondering, who was this guy? It says he has 10 years of coaching experience, but he was also a former player. He played tight end for 11 seasons in the NFL, 3 of them with the Chargers, and then 8 with the Browns. Over that time, he caught 201 passes for almost 1,700 yards and 14 touchdowns. Honestly, not bad. And then when he was done playing in the NFL, he almost got into coaching immediately. All right. In the NFL, I should say. Now, this is a very interesting development, as it says here, because the Lions already have a tight end coach. We have Tanner Engstrom. So he was promoted last year after the previous tight ends coach, Ben Johnson, got the offensive coordinator job. Does he continue in the same role? Are they trying to get Tanner a larger role with the play calling? I mean, like he carried the title passing game coordinator. Is that something he's still doing? And are we bringing this other guy in to be the run game coordinator? Like what's happening here? Is he getting a promotion or is he leaving the team? Was he not ready for that position or has he shown so much promise that we want to bring another guy in and we want Tanner just to watch and see what Ben Johnson is doing? So here's the thing about our new hire. His coaching career has been solely with the Arizona Cardinals. So this is kind of cool. It started with Bruce Arians. So he's been under a really good coach. And then recently he's been under just a special or what should I say? A spread offensive guru. They're saying, guy who booked a one-way ticket to India because he was Cliff Kingsbury because he was let go after signing a huge contract. So he gets a lot, but this is really, really valuable. This is really valuable. Spanning 3 head coaches. Like this is exactly kind of what we're hoping to get for the Lions. These are the good coaches that you hope keep coming in. And here's what I will have to say about this hire. And if you just peel back the curtain a little bit, here's what it says. What it says is we always need to be prepared for our offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator to leave. We cannot be caught with our pants down. We cannot be caught with our tail between our legs because we need to be ready to replace him internally if at all possible. That is the best route to do things. And I think this hire, bringing in a guy with 10 years experience and seeing what he could bring to the table as a possible replacement for Ben Johnson or just another guy that could take over and be a position coach if Tanner's the guy. Or maybe it's someone else. I don't know. But what I do know is he's there. He's been capable in Arizona. The tight ends in Arizona have done well. So it's not like he's poorly coaching them. So I think this is kind of an under the radar hire that is just another example that Dan Campbell has really good coaching chops. I'm sure the Detroit Lions aren't the only team that's looking to get this guy. I'm sure he's not. His coaching staff just disintegrated in Arizona. And so he's looking for a job. And maybe they would retain him, maybe not. But he said, nope, I'm going to go to the Lions right now. I'm going to take the same position. I want to see what they're going to do. So this is kind of exciting, kind of fun to see what could happen and what could become of this. But it's just another guy that makes me feel confident in where the offense is going, even if we have another great offensive year and Ben Johnson heads out. It's another guy, it's another layer, another coach that not only has playing experience, but has coaching experience. The dude has been in the league since 1999. That's a long time. That's 24 years almost of combined service. So you look at that and you're like, the dude has the ability. So this is kind of a cool hire. I'm excited about it, and we will absolutely see what happens next with it. But excited to hear a little bit more about him and the effect and the role that he will have on the team. That kind of details will come out later. It's just not going to happen yet. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Peace.